Alright guys, this is Mandi with Retrofix Games. We are opening a box of Game of Gods from Force of Will. We used to carry this game a few years ago. It was super popular, a really well done game. Then there were some meta issues and we are back, and so is this game. So I might slow roll this a little bit as it's been a long time since I've played or opened this game, so I'll have to refamiliarize myself with the cards in it. I do remember the art being really cool and there being a lot of really great characters. We have here our box topper, Kaguya. Kaguya has been a long time character in this game, although in this game apparently you can have different versions of people. In the first cluster there was 2 different versions of Little Red Riding Hood. There was a real life one and then a storybook version that came out of the books and then went into real life. I can't recall all the details of that story, but it's one of the reasons I love this game so much. They have really interesting characters and cool lore. Alright, let's get some packs out of here. We can go ahead and open. Alright. Our soul-stealing Valkyrie, Kaguya's Moonwatching, Double Bind, Seal of Wind and Water, Ninja of Silence, Demon Beast of Hellfire, Loki enters the Game of Gods, very cool. Here is our super rare, Gungnir, Magic Spear of Devotion. I actually do not recognize this character, but obviously the game's been out for a while. I think it's been maybe 3 years or so since the last time I've looked at this game, and I gotta say the art is still super cool. One of my favorite things in this game was the magic stones. The mana in this game is always beautiful, and I've always been really excited to open up the mana in this game. I've got a will coin here. I'm guessing that's a newer mechanic. I'm not familiar with it. All right, here. Wow, man, the art is just super cool still. Wind Moon. This looks really beautiful. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Ah, cool. A light stone and a life point card. I will be interested to see how this game plays now. It's just been a while since I played it. Ooh, we got Volmol, Snake of Knowledge. The foiling is always really nice on this. Yes, that Firestone. Very cute, cool. Ooh, that is a cool looking character. I'm pretty sure that's Nyarlathotep. I might be wrong. But I believe Nyarlathotep is one of the starters. So it looks like the art style has changed just slightly since last time I played. Here is Red Riding Hood, Crimson Wolf. Not sure if this is the real one or the storybook version, but it is a version of Red Riding Hood. Cthulhu's Intimidation. That is nice and shiny. Ooh, another fire magic stone. Ugh. All right. Ooh, I see an Odin card here. Teachings of the Moon, and there is of course Kaguya on there because she is Moon Lady. And a water magic stone. These magic stones are just so pretty. I've always thought that their magic stones were prettier than basic lands in Magic. Not that Magic doesn't have really nice looking lands, just that I've always thought that the art was consistently better in Force of Will. I'm sure people will disagree with me. Fight me in the comments. Rand Grid. Beautiful. Packs are relatively easy to open. This Loki looks really cool. Ooh, Fenrir. Cool. Wind Knight of Mott. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but very nice. And a darkness magic stone. All right, I believe we've gone through all the colors now, so I can stop showing off their much cooler magic stone art. Let's see here. Ooh, moon rabbit. I remember moon rabbits. What is this? Isis, heat of the sand. Very cool. Underground giant, who looks awesome. Ooh, I don't know what these are, but I love the art on them. Galileo! I love that Galileo is a tubby kitty cat. Very adorable. Water Mage of Mott. I'm not sure what Mott is. I'm sure they'll release some lore for this set here shortly, and I will learn all about it. Kara. Ooh, Garmheld. And these are some very interesting characters. Soldier of Minerva. So it looks like rares aren't always foiled. In the past, they did typically come in foils. It looks like that's something that they've changed in the printing since the game has aged and also changed hands as far as who owns the company. Malua. Yes, Kaguya enters the game of gods. She looks awesome. There was a block in which Kaguya sacrificed herself or something like that, and she ended up returning back to a child form, and her child form cards were really adorable. Gungnir, again in non-foil, and we've got the Spirit of Mott. I think we're just going to get all the Mott cards here. I have a suspicion that Mott, whoever Mott is probably a god and probably a big player in this game currently, at least in this block. I did not talk about my playmat that is underneath here. That is Dark Alice. She is beautiful. This is actually a Force of Will playmat from back in the day when we used to run events for it. They did this really cool thing where they sent us a generous amount of playmats that we handed out to people who played. And they all come with this really nice stitching on the edges, which I think just such a nice high quality thing that they did. Not that they had to do it, just that I appreciate it. Got Fairy of Trickery. Even cards in this game that I wouldn't necessarily think would be good to play in a deck always have very strong art. I remember back when we were hosting events for it, it was the first card game in my experience that girls would drag their boyfriends into the store and be like, we need to play this, we're going to play this game. I thought it was really cool. Typically, that's a thing that guys do. Guys will bring their ladies in, trying to get them into card games, Magic, Pokemon, what have you. But it was the very first time I had ever seen women dragging their boyfriends in because they wanted to play a game. And I strongly believe that the reason for that was because of this beautiful art that they do on these cards. Oh, there's Odin. Hopefully we'll see Odin in foil, Falling from Fate. All right. I have been kind of slow rolling it, so we're going to speed it up just slightly because I'm sure we've gotten through most of the commons and uncommons that we're going to see. Hanzo. Hanzo looks like an aggressive cat ninja. I like it. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Well, I'll be interested to pick up this game again and see what game mechanics have changed about it. I'm really happy that there have been some changes. Ooh, Order of the Moon. So Order is a new thing to me. I'm unfamiliar with it. Ooh, is this her rule? Oh, it is a ruler. Ruler, and it flips over to an order. Cool. I like it. Oh, and there's Odin. Where is that? I don't remember. I think it's Gungnir. I'll learn these characters soon. Not as many characters that I remember, but that's okay, because the game's always changing. Each new block of cards seems to have really interesting lore in it. So we got Fenrir here, beautiful wolf. This darkness stone is great. Ooh, another will coin. All right. I think we're about 2/3 of the way through. So still kind of learning the layout of these here. Bear with me because it's been a while since I have opened this game. I am hoping that seeing these cards impresses you with how beautiful their art style is, and maybe some of you guys will check it out. Ooh, Magic Stone Dance of Chaos. Pretty. I got really into this game back in the Alice block. Ooh, the Villain's Magic Stone. Ambushing Scorpion. I am a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. I collect a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff, and when they did an Alice block, which was all about Alice, and I guess she split into Dark Alice, I can't quite remember the details anymore, but they pretty much had me. I mean, I played in the Grimm cluster, which would have been the first sets that came out in our country, but they really sold me once we got to Alice. So in their lore, they kind of made Alice like a wanderer. Ooh, Garmheld. Very cool. He's a god, I see. They really got me going with the Alice there. So I played it for a while. I had this really hilariously dumb deck that basically attacked myself, and then I had a card that redirected the damage at my opponent. It kind of was a little bit of a trick deck. It was mono red colored, which is my thing. I am an aggressive card player. I like to play fast games. I'm not super concerned about winning, just as long as I get to do things. And red consistently seems to let you do that across various games. So that is my color of choice if I am playing a card game. Ooh, Rabbit Nina. I like that art. Malua, the mage. A little bit of extra space here in some of these packs, it seems like, as compared to some of the other games that I've opened before. But fairly easy to open. I like that about it. I am really excited to find someone to play this with me. I'll probably pick up one of the new starters. There's Narlatep and who was it? Odin are the new starters. I understand there's quite a few mechanic changes, like this order thing that I don't quite understand yet, but I will learn here soon. One of the things that I liked about this game is that your Magic Stone deck is separate from your, let's get this pile out of the way, it's kind of getting large there, is separate from the rest of your deck. I am an awful shuffler. If I'm losing a game of Magic, it's because I'm mana flooded or mana short, and it's because I'm a bad shuffler. I know that's a skill that you can improve on. I just don't play consistently enough to have developed that skill. So Force of Will really appealed to me in that your mana was separate, and you often got a new one. Your mana was separate, and you often got a new one each turn, which meant that you weren't behind or mana flooded. So you could consistently do something each turn. I also like that their combat at the time had separate combat phases, so I thought that it added some extra interesting interactions in combat. So it looks like we're coming down to the last couple of packs here. I know I've been slow rolling this a little bit. It's been a while since I have opened anything in this game, so I just wanted to like bask in their beautiful art for a bit. Ooh, that's nice. And last couple of packs here. I don't really know what the values are on any of these cards. But that's not the point of the video today. The point of the video today is to show off this super cool art. Ooh, I like that. All right, last pack. Ah. Trash is fighting me here. And let's see here. Ooh, Barbados. I'm gonna guess that's the pirate, but I don't know. Ooh, Order of Faith, and it is Odin. Last pack, I asked for it, he showed up. There is my Odin. All right, guys, so I hope you like this video. If you have never played this game before, I hope that the art inspires you to give it a shot. It is one of my personal favorite card games, along with Magic and Netrunner. So if you like to play interesting card games and you like solid gameplay, I definitely recommend checking this out, especially if you like this anime style art. Thanks for watching. This is Mandy. I'll see you later.